Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High through His Son Yahushua HaMashiach. It's your brother UncleK, and we're back with another video. I hope right now you got a sound mind and you got a sound heart. And before we get into the video, like the video, comment down below, share the content too. And if you're not a supporter, become a supporter right now. I just advise you, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. So let's get it. A lot of men are so concerned with women that they follow behind women. They follow everything that a woman does. They believe in whatever a woman says that she likes, so the man starts doing it. If the woman says that she likes this particular type of cologne, the man gonna go out of his way and buy that cologne if it costs $150. And he know he don't got no food in his fridge. If he know he don't got a pair of clean drawers, a pair of clean socks, he don't got money to get to work, he's still gonna buy that cologne because that woman said, hey, that cologne, every time I smell that cologne, it turns me on. Shame. A lot of men are shooting up and down these streets. Heavy. They got heavy feet. Full of heaviness, full of fatigue. Because they are constantly chasing after the backside of a woman. And the majority of these modern women, they got a rope around these men's necks everywhere they go. Because the percentage of men that get captivated by the beauty of women, that percentage is very high. Extremely high, matter of fact. The majority of men in this world do not have discipline. And they do not have a connection with the Most High. If you don't have a connection with the Most High, that means that you don't have a head. The head is the son of the Most High. When you're a man, you should know your head so you can know the Father and know His ways, know His commandments, know His laws, know His statutes, understand His principles, His morals. So when you read in those scriptures, you begin to understand, be full of His ruach, be full of His spirit, so you're able to be guided, be taught. When you're still, you're able to meditate on His goodness. A lot of men don't have that. A lot of men will never receive that because they put women on a pedestal. Now, we're not misogynists. We don't hate women. I have a wife. I've been almost married for 3 years now. I know right now as well too, you want a wife as well too, but hear me out. In the meanwhile, while you don't have that wife, you need to be learning about yourself. You need to be knowing the things that you like, what you don't like, what you will accept, what you will not accept. And you must constantly seek a stronger bond and relationship with the Most High. Continue to seek after wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's what a man is supposed to do. And then when you get that wife, you're going to realize that you found a good thing. That you're able to sleep better. You're able to rest better. You're able to have more of a sound mind. On top of you, before having a wife, you was already working on yourself already. So those things is just going to increase. But in the meantime, though that you don't have a wife, you need to be locking in to what it is that you need to be locking into. The more you spend time by yourself is the more that you can gain more masculinity because you know how to stand by yourself. And now when you get into these scriptures and studying, understanding wisdom, you're increasing in your stature as well too. You're increasing in your understanding as well too. So when you move abroad in these streets, to go to your destination or to go handle some business, your conduct is on point. But every time a man sees a woman, he stumbles right away. His heart immediately gets pulled out of his chest because he ultimately falls in love immediately. As soon as he sees a woman that has some type of beauty, he falls in love. He's drunk in love. He's blinded. He's drunk in lust. There's so much content creators that's always talking about this female attraction. It seems like they don't tend to understand that they're going backwards, that they're not focusing on the most high. They're not even focusing on their self if they're so concerned with how a woman is treating them. Any woman could treat you like they're attractive to you, because a woman that does not have a wife, a woman that does not have a husband, she's attracted to a lot of different dudes. A woman that's not married, she'll know every other man, because that's the type of times we living in right now. We're living in a social media age where women got a ton of male friends and a ton of female friends. The female friends is gonna lead the women in a more destructive path, because they like to party, they like to talk about what kind of man they like, what kind of man they got last night, and their escapades, and they hanging around these dudes, and they so-called they besties and all that. The times we're living in right now. We living in real goofy times, and we living in Babylon, first of all, where there's no morals, there's no principles, it has no traditions. It's a bunch of nations all over the place. There's no balance. The majority of people do not even understand where they're going. They strap up their boots, they lace up their boots, they put on their belt, their shirt, they head out the house, and they don't even know where they're going. They got no direction. Instead of sitting your ass home on this beautiful, peaceful day, you rather get up and go beat up and down the streets, looking for folly, looking for destruction with a froward mind, a reprobated mind. That's the majority of people. Majority of people can't sit still because they too busy looking for things, man. Too busy looking for something that's gonna make them stumble, or something that's gonna just entice them so they could, take it out, instead of sitting home, meditating, learning about themselves, understanding the Most High. But I'm thankful that you taking time out of your day to rest, recover, to heal. If you got to work today, I'm thankful you're at least doing something productive with your time. Look at yourself as blessed when you're doing these things. When you understand that you don't need to chase women, chase the validation for women, looking left and right to see if a woman is acknowledging you for the greatness that you are doing. You should, if you are doing good, if you are doing what it takes, if you are disciplined in this flesh, if you are on chastity, if you're on sobriety, if you're not hitting that blunt, you're not sipping that liquor, you're not releasing your seed, you're not wasting your energy. Why you want to look around to see if somebody is checking you out to see, okay, good job, you're doing good? They're going to do that regardless, but we do all things unto the Most High, so he can look down and say, that's my son right there. He doing what it is that he has to do. He's dedicating his time to me. He's dedicating that flesh to me. He's not chasing behind a random broad in the streets. He's not chasing behind a random dog. We leave the dogs for the beasts of the fields. That's why a lot of these women getting towed up by these beasts of the fields, because they don't know how to be chased. And a lot of these men, they're afraid to have a wife because, number one, they're not stable in their minds. That's why they just want to run around and just do wild activity. Get a baby moms. Somebody that's on the same accord as a mother towards him, that's gonna wash his dishes, cook his food, prep his meals, rub his back, give him a little milk here and there. That's what a lot of men looking for. A lot of men don't want to teach another woman. A lot of men don't want to raise their voice to another woman to let them know, hey, this is what time it is. This is what we're doing. If you don't like it, all right, cool. A lot of men just want to be like, all right, baby, whatever it is, baby, just just do what you want to do to me. And all the woman gotta do is throw a little bit of poom to you, throw a little ass to you, and you falling short. Stop chasing women. If the Most High wants you to have a wife, He's gonna send you somebody that's not gonna talk to you smoothly, that's not gonna use their beauty against you, that's not going to try to act act like a modern woman. He's gonna send you somebody that's real quiet, real timid, real peaceful, know herself, know her strengths, know her weaknesses, and she gonna keep growing as well too, because she wanna grow spiritually. The Most High will only send you a woman that wants to be led, not a woman for you to follow. A lot of men, when they're on this journey and they go on a nice, decent stretch, they claim that they found a female that's good for them. Then 3 months down the line, they crying, listening to sad songs because she done drained him up for 3 months, and he's scattering, trying to get his brain matter back, get that cerebral fluid back, trying to get his soul back. Fellas, gotta focus. I don't care what month it is. I don't care what season it is, fellas. You gotta do everything unto the Most High. You're a man. That's why men, they get punished more than women, because we are supposed to be the head of the woman, not the tail. You're not supposed to be chasing the ass of a female. Y'all gotta stay strong. Y'all gotta stay resilient. Y'all gotta put yourself before a lot of this foolishness in the streets, man. Get off these social media apps, man. Deactivate the Instagram if you're wasting your time on there. Deactivate these social media apps if you're wasting your time. No need for you to post a picture just because you think you feeling fresh. Let me tell y'all something too, man. Half these dudes, man, they go to these little warehouses, these little Burlington coat factories, these Ross, these Marshalls. They buy themselves a $12 Calvin Klein Tommy Hilfiger shirt. They get themselves some jeans. Of course, it's brand new, but it's cheap. It look clean. Then they gonna get themselves some $25, $35 shoes, because these warehouses, they be selling name brands, right? So they gonna leave the house, they gonna walk around like they doing something. That whole outfit cost $50, but you acting like you deserve something. You acting like you deserve some validation just because you went to Ross, you just went to Burlington coat factories, you went to Marshalls, feeling like you deserve a woman now. And women get captivated by a clean pair of shoes because she think that this dude is on his P's and Q's. But a man that work hard, he not busting up and down the street with some quick squeaky clean shoes. This man got dirt stains on his shoes. This man's shoes got scuffs on it. Half the time, real men that's about their business, they don't care what another person is trying to is judging them based off their appearance. At the end of the day, look, when it's time to pop out for that job or pop out for that business meeting or whatever it is, you're gonna pop out. But when you handling your business, let me tell you something, you might throw on the same shirt, the same pants, new drawers, new socks, but they clean though. And you getting straight to it. But half these dudes, they go to these stores, they buy themselves a nice little cheap pair of shoes, brand new, little $25, a little pair of jeans, little $20, $19.99 for the jeans, $19.99 for the shoes, and a $12 shirt. That's a good $52 right there. Let me know if my math was wrong. But that was like a $52 order right there, off top. Plus taxes, you probably paying $54 plus tax. Now you got probably $100 left in your pocket. So you gonna go walk up and down the boulevard, try to holler at a female talking about something. Oh, I could go get a bottle. You gonna get a little Tito's bottle, or you gonna go get a little Jack Daniels that costs like what, $10.99 for the small one. Talk about, yeah, we could order some on Uber Eats, DoorDash, some slight, acting stupid, but wasting time though. You gotta get your mind right. You gotta make sure you focusing on the Most High and thyself to improve on a day-to-day basis. So your Father can give you that protection. He can continue to sanctify you. He could ordain your steps. Real talk. It's your brother Uncle K. Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High through His Son Yahushua HaMashiach. If you made it this far in the video, like the video, comment down below, share the content too. And if you're not a supporter, become a supporter right now. I just advise you to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And I'm checking out. But for now, peace.